When Jesus spoke again to the people, he said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life.
Pray to God that He fills your heart with the strength to be soldiers of Christ, to defend your homes, to
Oh, hi there, baby bat. Oh, hi there, baby bat. Looks like you're having a hard time tying that tie. Why don't I teach you there, kiddo? Here's your bat, and here's your spider. Now, the bat flew over the spider looking for a midnight snack. When she flew back around, she found a spider to attack. She flew down real low, then way up high. But the spider was hiding so as not to die. The bat flew round again, then down and up, and into the spider's hole for her dinner to finally suck. And then once you tighten her up, you're good to go. You look great. Love you, kiddo.
As a Christian woman, I just have to say, I'm not looking for a knight in shining armor.
I think local food is one of the most important political movements going on. It is much bigger than food. It is the most important protest against what Wendell Berry has called the rise of the total economy. Food is about to go the way of clothing, of consumer electronics. Our food, in the vision of the globalizers, in the vision of the total economy, will come from wherever in the world it can be produced most cheaply, freeing American labor and land for higher uses. I frankly don't know what higher use there is for labor and land than growing food, but in the views of the economists, people like Stephen Blank at UC Davis, Americans farming is like PhDs doing child's play. This is the technocratic vision.
Looked at every conspiracy theory, moon landing, 9/11, JFK, I mean, all kinds of conspiracies. The one I'd never looked at, and now, I'm 58, so I'm like, okay, let me look at this one, is God. I said, let me see about this God thing. I've never been a religious...
Please hear me. Satan is not against good morals. He is opposed to Jesus Christ. A man can have good morals his entire life, yet you and I know he will go to hell when he dies. It is Jesus Christ that everyone needs, and the devil knows this.
Here's something you might not have thought of before. It's a bold confession on the part of Christians to bring the bodies of their loved ones inside the sanctuary for a funeral service. Why? Well, if you're reading through the Bible in 1 year along with me, this intersects with Numbers 9, which recounts a story in which some people were ritually defiled because they came in contact with a corpse, and therefore they had to delay the celebration of the Passover for a month. Now, one of the three main ways in which ritual defilement could be caught like a contagion in the Old Covenant was by contact with the dead. Even, and this is the important point, even if you were under the roof where a dead body was located. If you entered a house where there was a corpse, then there was kind of the miasma, as it were, of uncleanliness in there, and you caught that, and you thus were ritually impure if you were inside a structure where a dead body was located. Now, what do? As Christians who boldly confess the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ, who boldly confess that in Christ death has been overcome, who boldly confess that in Jesus we have the promise that the bodies of our loved ones will rise again. We bring their bodies inside our sanctuary. We're not afraid of ritual defilement that was part of the Old Covenant. Instead, we bring their bodies inside the sanctuary and confess that this body has been baptized, this body has been redeemed, this body will rise again, this body belongs to Jesus, and will rise again on the last day.